What's going on, everybody? Shilly Alley Psycho here. Two assassins. Kings, cleans. Okay, we're starting this off real well. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. Like in English. Alright. Inside The Witcher 2, we have the monster microphone stand. Does not want to stay up. See if we can fix that, shall we? There. That's a little better. Alright, so we got a monster to slay. So I'm gonna find who knows something about the monster. We've got arm wrestling to do, and I found my journal. And it's got everything from biographies and character stuff to the bestiary to my quests. So, indecent proposal. When the dust of the gallows has settled, Laredo inviting Geralt for a talk. Okay, can I track? Okay, double click to track. Okay, now this one. Did you think getting the recipe was difficult? Not at all. Geralt brought the information to the scholar in the harbor. Geralt found the recipe, but on his way to the scholar, changed his mind and did not give it to him in the end. The learned man did not take the refusal well, a menacing "we will meet again" echoed in the Witcher's ears as he walked away. And that tells me what exactly? Okay, so here's all of our completed quests, I'm guessing. These are the active ones. Bring it on, Flotsam. Arm wrestling. St. Vincent. Okay, that's a persistent quest. So I think that's what that means. Well, it doesn't have like this little shield thing on it. That means it's a persistent quest that has more to it, because the arm wrestling has that too. So, let's go talk to this guy, and then we'll worry more about the carrion. Oh, Karen. Not carrion, Karen. Okay. These don't have, like... Okay, no, this is right after...
How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions, and I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me. How's it living with Roach?
Short night.
Who's... And here... The massacre in Rivia. It came back to me, I remember. The angry mob murdering non-humans, a young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death, or a state close to it, I'm not sure. I felt life draining out of me.
I was there. I arrived a moment later. Too late.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my memory, I'll find out a lot about what we're dealing with now. Welcome.
Punches lights out!
Just came in.
Pretend you don't see him. Don't look him in the eyes. Wanna dance white?
Yes.
What's going on here?
A competition, brother. With the port closed, we're bored off our arses. Care to take part?
What are the rules?
Yes.
The contenders put their coin down, winner takes all.
The fighting rules.
Drop your opponent and make sure he stays down.
Complicated.
So, are you fighting, brother?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
He's a fresher like you, brother. Good for starters. Put your coin down. So, what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
This will be easy. Oh! I feel that one.
Kick the plowing bastard!
I'm actually pretty.
Wait till he drops his fucking gun!
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Up for another, brother.
Yes.
Who's up next?
Cor Bransel, known as Flip Arse.
Strange name.
Does everything backwards. Sleeps in daytime, drinks before he eats, and tells women to get dressed before he plows them.
Flippars.
Show us your orans. So what'll it be?
All in again.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Kick the plowing bastard!
Oh yeah. Flip that one, you arse.
Hey, champ,
What?
I can tell you're a serious contender. Far too good for this drunken riffraff. Believe you me, I know what I'm talking about.
So? I don't know you.
They call me King Ziggy because I pay like a king. If you want a taste of fame and riches, look for me by the inn in the evenings. I'll take you to the right place.
That was fucking poetry. Up for another, brother.
Okay. Yes.
Who's up next?
I knew you'd end up fighting each other.
Who's that?
Tidy Tib. The bastard eats honey straight from the hive, drinks for 4, and some say he can hang a bucket full of water from his cock. You better get a solid coin pouch ready. So what'll it be?
Fight. Let's do it. 25 that's it.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
High stakes. Gotcha.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Next. I can do this all day. Come on.
In the kidneys!
And in. 99.
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Congratulations! You dropped some of the toughest brawlers. Well done. Tournament's over.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Haven't you had enough, brother? These fights aren't part of the tournament. We need to set the stakes. So what'll it be?
Okay. Let's keep going.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Same guys over again. His ass again.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Don't drop my guard. You lost the moment you agreed to this fight.
In the kidneys!
Pulling the hair, dirty trick.
Kick the plowing bastard!
That was fucking poetry!
Alright, I'm done.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Haven't you had enough, brother? These fights are... So what'll it...
Some.
Welcome!
Anyways. Alright, we have... Side. I have to make sure I pick this place clean. Hopefully I don't get over-encumbered again. But if I do, it's somebody's bedroom. And I can just... This isn't considered stealing? This isn't considered stealing. Not complaining. 'Cause I like my goodies. Alright, that's not the door I wanted.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Storage. Let's do that. I want this corn noodles there. Trying to sell it. Okay. There we go.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Yes.
That's right. I have more things that I can sell. Preferably. Yes. Yes. Good. This will be late. The heaviest things on top. Like that. So there. Weather.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Who's this? Speaks little, drinks lots, hunts beasts.
Check this door? I have not checked this door. I probably should have before I went and sold stuff because goodies! Okay. That's enough of that. Alright, we have a conversation to go have with certain... Let's go
Interesting.
and find whoever the hell it is that we need to find to talk to about the thing. To do stuff that I can't remember because it was a week ago. Is it outside?
We're out of mutton.
What do you want me to do? Shit a sheep?
We should send for Laredo.
Oh, at your service.
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
A sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
Agreed.
A contract like that requires preparations. Costly preparations.
You want an advance? I've but a handful of orans now, though it should buy you plenty of drink and a few hours of ploughing.
I was thinking of the potions we'll need. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to know all about monsters.
Where can I find him?
In the village, outside the walls. Now leave me be.
Outside the walls.
Boss, why the hell are we stacking and restacking this stuff if the port's still blocked? What are you looking at?
Just keep stacking. The Witcher will soon kill the beast and will set off immediately.
I think the stew's ready.
Quiet, woman. Artist at work.
What's with the green dot? Hello? Oh, this is the butchery. No, I don't need to be in here. Where's the guy that we talked to? I don't remember his name. He was the guy who was spouting stuff at the gallows.
It's true. Foltest is dead.
So I heard. Killed by no humans.
Where is he?
Coppers noticed, since the mutants were eager to slay it.
I don't think it's where we're going.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right?
Okay. Oh, it took away my crystal. No, I want this one.
Youngsters screaming in daytime. You look pale. Eat something.
Well, thank you, not a goodbye. They're rabble on you.
Can't be that is the door. Okay. Let's meditate. What time of day is it? Currently. Oh, here we go. Alright, we're just gonna meditate for a couple hours. Oh, that was quick. Oh, I like it. Oh, that was really nice. And fast. There's the chest right here. I want the chest. Okay. Never mind. Inside. Locked! In the evening. Evening! No. They don't seem to get sort of way. I want to meditate. Evening. It's evening. Oh my. Maybe I waited too long? There. It's now dusk of the next day. Let me in! Okay. Let's try late at night. There, it's dark out. Open the door. Why can't I I go inside?
I tell him I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch and your life.
What did he say? Let me guess. That's not the door. That's not the door I needed. But it is. It is the door. Like, there is nothing around this side. Except a rock wall. And what's this way? Oh, that's a cave. No. I'm not ready to go outside the city yet. I'm not done. Oh, good grief. Just when exactly does this guy want me to come and talk to him?
That prick Laredo turned his nose up, eh?
Ha! You'd think he was faultist himself, parading among his lessers. True enough. Sometimes you just gotta grit your teeth and bite back later.
Let's try a little bit before dusk. The door's still locked. This is getting infuriating. Midnight. No, okay. And it's still... Fine, okay. You know what?
I always say this, but I'll say it again.
We know.
We should commandeer a barge and sail to Vizima.
Nothing left for us here.
Oh. I thought it was a torch. Non-human district. Wait. That's interesting. I thought they were hanging all non-humans. Do I have to talk to the guards by any chance? Like,
What? The Commandant wanted to see me.
Leave your weapon here.
Guard it with care. It's very valuable.
oh
Wait,
my
Wolf.
God, I'm so
I need to talk to the
stupid.
Commandant too. You going inside or not?
Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a runt. And when I say jump, you will not only...
Come on, Roach.
For crying out loud. Knock off the bravado. The bravado.
With these cunts, Laredo couldn't protect the port from a drunk lumberjack, let alone Yorveth.
He's succeeded so far, Roach.
A ballista! The bastard's got a ballista. You know the power of this weapon. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Yeah, an experienced crew can release 2 bolts each minute, but it can't hit the same spot twice because it recoils and shifts. I've heard that somewhere before.
Where did you learn about ballistae?
I knew someone who knew a bit about them.
Unimportant. We need to damage it if we don't want to be at Laredo's mercy. They're all drunk here now. I'll provoke the guard.
Relax, Roach. I don't want to fight this rabble again.
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this section of the Pontar without Laredo's express permission.
I'll handle this. Go have a drink.
We came here to talk, Roach.
Don't you...
What is that?
Don't you traipse around here.
Time in ages.
That's true.
Don't you traipse around here.
For skipping down the path.
Okay.
Sniffing around like dogs in a rubbish.
Poor bag kicked him in the arse. Plough 'em all. Oh, you are fat, dirty, rotten scum. Plough 'em all.
They say
Do
witches
that again.
have no
And
need
I'll
to
fucking
plough.
Plough
Did you know that? What you want, old man?
I was looking to test my strength. Arm wrestling.
What do I stand to gain?
Nothing, 'cause I'll thrash you.
And if I win?
You'll have beat a witcher, so I guess that gets you bragging rights.
Are you that Geralt fella? The Grey Wolf? All right.
Why is this
Let's
a thing
begin.
that's happening right now?
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Why is this a thing that's happening right now? No.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
You know this one? A little lad was skipping down the path. Plough-all. Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough-all. Oh, you arse fuck, dirty rotten scum. Plough-all. Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plough them all.
Hey, you're a lightweight, grey wolf.
You've had your song.
Yeah, I almost
Care for some real diversion?
I don't.
Good day.
Alright, where the hell is the guy I'm supposed to talk to?
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
Did it take off my quest tracking yet? Yes. Stop doing that.
That's true.
You know this one? A little lad was skipping down the path. Plough-all. Along came a dwarf and
Laredo's busy with that witch Sheila. Come back later.
Geralt, let's wait downstairs in the yard.
that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plough them all.
You've had your song.
Oh, yeah, Lara.
Yes?
Okay.
Do we wait until the Honorable Lady is done with the Venerable Hick?
Waste of time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. Did you see that arbalist behind the house? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out what they're guarding so closely?
My apologies, gentlemen. I could not help overhearing your conversation.
What do you want?
In point of fact, it's a matter for the Witcher. I have an offer.
I'm listening.
An offer. Interesting.
I suspect you did not come to Flotsam for pleasure alone.
You suspect right.
Do you know about the monster in the river?
That's why we're here.
Might have heard something.
I expect someone will hire you to deal with it sooner or later. Thus, I presume that...
Stop presuming, expecting, and concluding. Just tell me what you want.
Our honored host is in possession of part of a trap, built especially for the beast in question.
Go on.
Around back, there's a storage area where Laredo keeps the treasures he confiscates from merchants and travelers.
Oh, really?
There are heaps of things out there.
Let me guess. You know exactly where I need to look.
Precisely. I saw Laredo's men carrying the contraption across the garden in a crate. They placed it on a platform by the wall, beyond which lies the craftsman's district.
Why are you telling me?
Why? We need to be rid of the beast as soon as possible. Good luck.
All right. I'll distract the guard. You sneak behind the house.
Brilliant as ever.
Nothing better than a fireside
Actually, it
feast.
sounds like a pretty decent plan.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of...
Soldier, report to me immediately.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
It's not
True.
Did
Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story.
What do you want?
Shut it, soldier! Have respect for your superiors or spend the rest of your life on it.
Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. I literally have to sneak around. Okay. Knock it out. Nighty night. Sorry about the wet britches. Luck. Can I climb something? Like, what exactly was... Okay, there it is. Okay. Don't get too hasty. Have a look around. Find out what's been going on. Ooh. Jumping down. That's just supposed to be right back where I... Wasn't it? I suppose not. Okay. Down. Oh, I'm on the other side of the door. Let's sneak into the bushes. Sneaky in the bushes. Got another guard to knock out. Oh, come on. Oh, hello. Something tells me she's doing more in there than just the negotiating.
In Flotsam, we cut the hands off thieves.
I was looking for the privy.
You're lucky the Commandant wants to see you. Come on!
Commandant, sir. We caught the Witcher sneaking around the garden.
Bring him in and leave.
Yes, sir.
We were just discussing a certain matter. You here on business too?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
In that case, I shall leave you to it.
Finally!
They didn't want to let me in while the sorceress was here.
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day. They think they can do anything, those sorceresses. I heard what happened in Temeria. You know your name's on a warrant. It's unfortunate, though nothing that should impede our dealings. See, I'm the law round here, and the law needs to know what the legendary White Wolf's doing in this cesspit.
Okay. No, let's be forward with him. Let's tell him
I'm looking
exactly
for the man responsible for Foltest's death.
Here?
I know the Scoia'tael had a hand in it too. It's their trail I followed to Flotsam.
Lucky you found Bernard Laredo, then. If you're telling the truth, Yorveth's got raw blood on his hands. I can help you find him.
I would much appreciate that.
What about Vernon Roach? Why didn't you let him in?
Roach? Know the aura that surrounds him? Men like him act first and think later. And when they act, almost inevitably innocent blood flows. I trust you're on our side.
Whose side is that?
That of the people of Flotsam, of course. Terrorized by the elven bandits for years now.
Okay.
A local conflict, none of my business.
You killed some elves on the riverbank outside Flotsam.
We were attacked.
You failed to understand.
It's you who doesn't understand, Laredo. To tell you the truth, I'm not human.
You an elf? A dwarf? No, talking bollocks. I piss on the fact that they call you freak for your white hair and glowing eyes. You're a human like any other. We're fighting a war. And you, my friend, cannot straddle the fence.
Never expected that kind of respect. Holy shit, dude. Okay, and then
what about the elves and dwarves in the trading post? The smiths, peddlers, and hunters? They eat with you, sleep among you. Whose side are they on?
Hell if I know. That's my point, Witcher. When you fight for survival, you need to be sure who your friends are. The non-humans in Flotsam, sure, they eat, fuck, shit among us. But when Yorveth sounds the battle horns, who knows what they'll do.
Well, that's entirely up to you and how you treat them.
I'm surprised they haven't turned on you already.
How so?
The town guards treat non-humans like shit. Frankly, I don't know what keeps them here.
I'll tell you what, Geralt. The hunger they'd face in the forest. But I grant you, those acts of insubordination need to be stopped. Soldiers are simple men. When you see your mate die, a Scoia'tael arrow in his throat, it's hard to look favourable at the elf who sells your wife coloured kerchiefs. You're a witcher. Your job is to protect the simpletons from monsters. I protect them from the danger that lurks amongst the trees.
Okay, but you can't judge the entire. You cannot judge an entire race of people based on the actions of a few miscreants.
I see where this is going.
Yorveth's no better than a monster that attacks those who go out to gather kindling. Matter of fact, he's worse. He's smarter and crueler.
How do we get him?
I don't want you to kill him. Even you don't have a hope against his entire force. I have an idea, but I'd rather not go into it now. The squirrels are up to something. Every night their scouts come closer. I suspect they plan to attack the barge moored in the port.
So
what do you want me to do?
As long as Yorveth remains free, humans, elves, and dwarfs will live alongside each other in deep distrust. I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is planning.
How am I supposed to get that information?
You underestimate me, Witcher. True, I have my prejudices, but I'm not blinded by them. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance. He contacted Yorveth.
How can Zoltan help if he can't go outside the walls?
Step by step, Geralt. That's how you build trust. You could start by tending to a problem we have. A beast. The Kairan has blocked all boat traffic. I'm losing tolls. That is, the trading post is losing revenue. Kill the Kairan and I'll declare your friends acquitted of their crimes. Then Zoltan can take you to see Yorveth.
Alright. There must be a reward on Yorveth's head. What's it up to these days?
I'll see what I can find out.
Though you stir up storms wherever you go, I actually believe you'll bring peace to Flotsam. Don't disappoint this town, Geralt. Farewell.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna continue what I tried to do in the first game, which was pursue an air of peace between everyone. Locked container. Need a key to open. But yeah, like that was my entire endeavor as far as like the political aspect of the first game goes. It's what I tried to do the entire thing. Whoa!
Entry only on the Commandant's express orders. Off you go.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. I didn't need to go through a loading screen to find that out. But yeah, I wanted to maintain a peace. I wanted to try and get everybody basically on the same side to stop fighting.
No passage.
I wanted to help see the non-humans get equal.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
So
You know this one.
like, I'm gonna continue to try that.
Primal.
The story is gonna go.
The dwarf man kicked him in the arse. Primal. Oh, you arse fuck, dirty rotten scum. Plough more. Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plough them all.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
That one struts about as if he were the king himself.
Turned me away at the door, the bastard. Turned me away at the door, the bastard.
Okay. And
We'll meet later.
sorry.
Don't forget your weapons on the way out.
Right. Take my weapons back, please. All of them. Okay. Put that there, and put these in here. And I've got... Oh, bubbles. I want to go fishing. Meal formula? Action not allowed. Oh, I've got meteorite. Crafting component. Can I do a thing? Action not allowed. That just tells me that I have no idea how to use those. Okay. Okay, that's just scrolling through my whole inventory. But I have my swords back. That's the important part. Okay. Quest completed. So what's next? Oh, the carrion. Oh, Fight Club. That one is... Okay, matter of price. Let's deal with that for now. Because it kind of leads into everything else. Leave!
I tell him, I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch and...
Lads, I was...
The sorceress whose name I'm not even gonna try and pronounce because, wow, I've never been good at French. Never, ever been good at French. I tried French once upon a time.
The boys pull punching tricks, that's how they get their kicks. But hear me when I say an orange's a tiny price to pay.
Even those, I'm not too keen. Okay, so at the end. Wait, is there a way to go upstairs in here? Do you have anything new to say? No. I haven't talked to Dandelion. Where is he? Dandy boy. What did you put in that room?
You gave Vernon a full report on Flotsam. Seen anything unusual around here?
They've got some amazing women at the brothel. You should take a look. One of them.
You know what I mean.
A town like any other. It's got a harbor, an inn, and a stinking muddy river. That's what an ordinary man would say. But we poets also look into people's souls. And things are not good. I saw a robbery sanctioned by law. Town watchmen laughing as they confiscated goods, all the while talking about how they'd finally bring order to the town. I saw drunken thugs beat up an elf woman while no one even flinched. I know these things happen everywhere, but here, it's not motivated by hatred or misguided attempts at meting out justice. People are driven by cold calculation. They're always looking for opportunities to get a little richer.
Okay.
I need information. Anything that could help me track down the Kingslayers.
I only know gossip. Things folk have been saying since Demiven's death. People are throwing out blame left and right. One day it's the elves, another the Nilfgaardians, then it's Rivians.
Let me guess. The suspects also include a Zerrikanian alchemist and a group of halflings.
Bold theory, that. But the mob comes up with even better ones. Know what? Frankly, the most worrying effect of these assassinations is the chaos they've unleashed in people's minds.
What do you mean?
I mean chaos. People don't know what to think, who's good and who's evil. And these are tough times. Who knows what's going to happen?
So, Mr. Master Spy, what's new in the world of politics? Bards singing about anything interesting these days?
Eddern's in trouble. Henselt and his great army are nearing the Pontar and will ford it and strike any day.
Well, we haven't had a war in a long time.
Like all little boys, he likes to play with his soldiers. But I don't think Kedwin will have an easy time of it. Eddern's borders are guarded by Saskia the Dragon Slayer.
Who's she? Some mercenary?
A peasant girl and self-proclaimed commander of something called the Edirnian Voluntary Militia.
Fighting women and bards who play politics. These are strange times.
Little girls leading armies.
I'm having flashbacks, Dandelion.
What have you remembered?
My own death.
I saw that with my own eyes, as I've told you many times. Yennefer gave her life to save yours. I thought you might have remembered what happened afterwards. I mean, how the devil can you be here now? I hear you, I see you, you're breathing. I mean, you're just alive.
Dandelion, I've had a flashback or two. I don't know everything yet.
Yeah, still working on it. I'll keep you in the loop. Okay.
I know you. I can see you're dying to ask me. What is it?
All right, Thessa. What happened to Foltest?
Want to know the version that is yet to make it to Flotsam? The king died in mysterious circumstances. The Witcher Geralt, his sword covered in blood, was discovered standing over his corpse.
Did you kill him? This'll stay between us, I promise.
The killer escaped before I could get him. I'm being set up.
So what are you gonna do? Run around swinging your sword hoping the killer walks into range?
I don't have to. The killer's in the forest with the Squayatel, and he knows I'm here. We'll find each other.
Geralt, please don't do anything stupid. Don't stick your neck out. If Loredo finds out you were involved in Foltest's assassination...
He knows. He already knows. We just talked about it. What else told him about my innocence and how I'm trying to prove it. Okay, so... no real insight from Dandelion.
Hey!
Alright.
You know, my boys won't give no fucking grief. They'll soon pay you back. King Ziggy ain't no thief.
Oh my god. Okay, notice boards, yes. I'm fully aware.
Praise the goddess.
For what? I'm looking for the sorceress. We need to talk about this contract. Is she in here? Well, there's definitely something in here. Goodies to be had, if nothing else. And you don't care if I just take everything. Can I talk to you at least? No? You don't say anything. Anything at all. Well, okay, then I'll just be on my way. I'm guessing she's in the other door. I hope she's in the other door. There you are. Oh.
Witcher, I've been awaiting you.
We need to kill a monster that sinks boats.
Afraid?
No, but I suspect we'll need to draw it onto the shore.
Leave that to me.
I can't wait. I bet it's something spectacular.
Believe it. You'll do the honors.
The honors?
Once on the riverbank, you'll kill him, her, whatever it is.
It's a Karen.
Did you find out where the Karen came from?
I didn't even try.
So I take it you know it was created by a mage.
I guessed as much. And what of it? Do you wish me to feel guilty, apologize for some madman? I don't intend to. How did you know it was a mage?
I didn't. Just guessed.
Lucky guess.
What's that? It looks impressive.
A megascope.
What does it do?
Many complicated magical operations. It allows me to communicate with other sorceresses, for instance.
I see. Okay.
I never expected to see you at Laredo's.
Whereas I was sure you would show up there. The Commandant is terribly jealous about his small trading post. Anyone of import is summoned to hear him out sooner rather than later.
What did he want from you?
That is my concern, certainly none of yours. We're not a tandem, Geralt. We'll kill the Kayran together, but that is all.
I could be of assistance, maybe?
If we're going to work together, we should get to know each other.
Is that so? Very well. Ask what you will.
Zoltan told me you hired him to make something.
Your dwarven friend has a way with stones. He helped repair my megascope. The set of the diamond must be very precise if it's to focus the light appropriately.
And dwarves are master craftsmen. That's all I could do?
I'll be ready soon.
Lame!
I certainly hope so.
What about the other options? Okay, well, I'm gonna leave this here, and hopefully in the next episode we're gonna kill a sea beast. So I look forward to that, I hope. And in the meantime, we're trying to figure out other things. It sounds like killing this monster actually hinges a lot on everything else that we can do, because from this, what we gathered from Laredo, Zoltan is in contact with the Scoia'tael in the forest, and he's willing to let him leave as long as we kill the Kayran first to prove our compliance, I guess? I don't know. It's all confusing. Politics always is. Let's focus on killing a monster, shall we? And in the meantime, by all means, as always, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. How do you feel about the episode and where it's going? Any predictions on what's going to happen next? Anything and everything you'd like to talk to me about, be sure to let me know down below. Thanks everybody so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you all for watching my video. If you liked it, please remember to hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel for future content. If you didn't like the video, feel free to hit that thumbs down and let me know in the comment section how I can improve on future videos. Also, please take a moment to consider hitting the link in the description and supporting me on Patreon, where you will find all of my most recent videos available for you before they arrive on YouTube, as well as some exclusive patron-only content for you to enjoy. Thank you again, and I will see you all in the next video.